Hello, everybody on YouTube, NFL YouTube prognosticators, and NFL fans everywhere. This is Andrew Warren, back once again, giving you the conference championship picks. Yep, the AFC and the NFC Championship games are here, so happy to bring them to you. And what a week in the divisional round. We'll get to that in a bit. So far, I went 2-2 in the division round, and we went 3-1 the week before in the wild card, and I'm 5-3 overall in the playoffs. It's okay, but it's not great. I could do better probably, but yeah, what are you gonna do? So, well, before I get my thoughts in and my shout out, which I need to do a apology shout out too. So get to that a bit. I gotta take my hat off again. Couple of people, but one passing, another rock star legend died. So. Glenn Frey from the Eagles. Yep, Glenn Frey has recently passed away. Yeah, but first Lemmy, then David Bowie, and Alec Rittman last week for both of those. And now Glenn Frey to top all that. Oh, wow. What could it be any worse than the rock star community right now, and the hard rock community right now? So, yeah. Yeah, all I can remember from the Eagles is that Hotel California. I mean, that was probably one of my favorite songs from them. I remember hearing it a long time ago. I still hear it once in a while, but, I'm not much of an Eagles fan, but, I still like to listen to Hotel California a lot. So, it's a really good song. I thought it was a really nice one. So, makes me want to, feels like a summer breeze every time I listen to that. It's like a summer song, I think. It's more, I feel like it. But maybe I'll visit California one day. Maybe I'll play it over there. So, yeah, why not? So, anyways, rest in peace, Glenn Frey. You're a great player, great guitar player, great singer too. So, yeah, and want to send some thoughts and prayers on ESPN. Chris Morstan, who has been a big part of the ESPN community for a long time. So, he's fighting stage 4 cancer right now. I think it's lung cancer that he's fighting, so and hope he puts up a good fight. I hope he beats it. I'm really hoping, but wish him nothing but the best. And I will get my thoughts and respects out of that. So that's it for that. So anyways, let's put my hat on this time and give you my thoughts. I'm gonna do the shoutouts first. A big actually, I wanted to apologize to one. I thought I put this on last week. For New Jack, known as Franklin Jonah Jr., I want apologies for you, Frank. I didn't put your name subscription on my YouTube channel on my videos. So a big apologies for that. I thought I did. It's in there now, so I thought I'd give you an apology for that. So, anyways, check out New Jack again. I'm sorry for that, all you people out there. I mean, I did put the link in it this time, so it's in there, so I'll give you that there from there. I'm very sorry for that, Frank. Please forgive me. So I don't mean to put that. I meant to put your name on that too. So I'm very sorry for that. It's in there. So please forgive me on that one. And now my shout out for the week. Stu. No, hold on. Wait a minute. Stu Pace and Steve Brown, known as the Electric Football Show. Check them out. They're a really good group. It's a couple of big guys. One's a Dolphins fan. One's a Vikings fan. Yeah. Yes. But anyways, check them out. Check out the Electric Football Show. They're a really good group. They're really funny too. So, hey, I definitely recommend you. They give you good picks too. They always really make me laugh too. So, hey, check them out if you like funny stuff too. So, once again, check them out. Check the Electric Football Show. Really good group. And tell them I sent you. But now, on to my thoughts of the week. First off, the AFC side for the divisional rounds. My Patriots and the Chiefs. Well, Julian Edelman's back. Sebastian Vollmer's back. And Dante Hightower's back. That really helped us out. This show really helped us out a lot in that group part of the Rexy right now. The only exception is Dion Lewis, so we'll see what he does next year with that. But still, we're a little healthier now. We showed a proof against Kansas City. We ended their 11-game winning streak, and that was a really good one. It was a back-and-forth game. Kansas City never gave up. So I got to give Alex Smith and the Chiefs on that really good. So, yep. I do believe that's the case. So, that's in that one for that. But other than that, though, I thought Danny Amendola was going to get suspended because of that big hit he did on that special teams play. So, that was my little surprise on that one. So, yeah. I thought it was a clean hit, but I thought he was going to get suspended. Because it's the Patriots. They hate us. They hate us. They thought they were going to do it. But nothing yet. But we'll see what happens during the week, though. But, yeah. But as for Pittsburgh and Denver, I got to tell you, Peyton Manning had a terrible game. He should have... Both the Broncos and Peyton Manning should have killed Pittsburgh. But I did pick Pittsburgh to win. I was hoping for that, but... I don't know. But I did get I was right about made a tight game. But overall, though, I think Denver should have really killed them. But I just decided whoever I thought was going to win that game. And I thought Pittsburgh was going to win minus the injuries with Antonio Brown, D'Angelo Williams, and Le'Veon Bell. So even with that, though, Pittsburgh defense definitely did step up, though. So you got to give Pittsburgh a lot of credit for that. I mean... they fought until the end, but it wasn't enough. The injuries got to them in the end, and Peyton Manning pulled something out in the end. And that was my Patriots are going to Denver to play Denver in the AFC Championship game, and here we are now. Yeah, which I will get to my picks at that point, which I want to try to get a bet in there too. So this is gonna be fun. We're gonna have a little fun with this one this week. But next, for the Green Bay and Arizona, I think that was the best game out of the division round games this week. I don't care what anyone says on that. I knew it was going to be a good game. I thought it was going to be a high-scoring game. I was wrong on that. It didn't go over 80 points. It went 46 points. It went to the overtime, as usual. And Larry Fitzgerald had a great game. And Carson Palmer had a good game. The offense had a good game. Defense was really okay. Thought Green Bay was going to be winning that game in overtime due to the that Hail Mary pass by Aaron Rodgers in the end. So, hey. But it was great, though. It was a great game. Definitely overtime good. I liked the coin toss, too. That was kind of funny. The referee flipped it like a pancake. But they were all confused on that. I mean, I had a good laugh about it. But, they fixed the coin toss. They did it. But even then, Arizona still won it. So, and of course, what happens? Arizona got the ball. Larry Fitzgerald almost punches in the end zone, but they did the wide receiver end around and got in for the touchdown. Game's over. Which personally, I think Green Bay should have had another chance. I don't care what anyone says about it. But some of you say they want to do college football style. But I don't agree with that. I gotta say kickoff, then make them earn their spot, and go from there. If they get a touchdown in the first possession, have a team get another shot in there. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care. You play it till the end. I don't care. I really don't really care. I don't care what they do. I really don't. Overtime, we should be really fixing the NFL again. They got the field goal situation right, but they need to get the touchdown in right. Now, they need to get that touchdown in correctly for this, because they play till the end. I don't really care. If they fail if they're trailing and they already scored, and the other team scored again, okay, I'll fix that up. If both teams scored a touchdown, fine. I mean, but if they went for a field goal, the other team goes a field goal in the second possession, and the other team fails, that's it. Game over. But, if they tie it out again, you do it again, they play until they get a winner. That's what I feel like overtime should be. I don't care. I really don't care. I don't like ties. I don't mind the field goal thing, but they need to fix the touchdown situation. At least make it interesting. At least try to do that. And not going for the field goal. They're probably going to do that too. Give the team another shot. If they get to that point, they go for the touchdown. That's it. Game over. but they failed on that. The game's over. But they tied up. They give another team a shot. They score a touchdown. And they try to get another chance to punch it in. That's how the overtime should work. I don't care what anyone says about it. I really don't care. Overtime in the NFL should be fixed again. Especially what happened with the Arizona-Green Bay game. Score a touchdown, give a team another chance on the other for their possession. They score again. They continue again. But I don't want to see another touchdown and game over like that. I want to have them get another touchdown. If they do that, give them another shot. But if they do a field goal, like I was mentioning just like a few seconds ago, if they get that, they tie it up again for the field goal and they go another shot. But if they had a field goal and the other team scores a touchdown, game over. That's how the overtime should be. I don't care what anyone says. I really don't. Overtime in the NFL should be fixed for this. They really should. Overtime should get really fixed in the NFL again. After what we saw with Green Bay and in Arizona. Consider this happened to Green Bay for the second year in a row against Seattle last year, and now Arizona. So, that's how I feel about it. And congrats to Arizona going to the conference championship game. And as for Seattle and Carolina, I never really thought Carolina would shut Carolina out in the first half. I never really did. But Carolina had a good fight in the end. They never gave up on that. But they just failed on the last play, and they couldn't hold up in the end for Seattle, and Carolina's going to the championship game. So, yeah, here we are right now. Carolina and Arizona, and my Patriots and the Broncos. I'm going to start with the NFC Championship game. I like, in this game, it's going to be a veteran versus a young talented Carolina Panthers. With Carson Palmer, the veteran quarterback, as Bruce Arians on the side. Good offensive weapons. The defense is really good too. This is gonna be maybe a high scoring game. Maybe I could see maybe 30, like over 20 points in that one. So I like how things are going with this. But Carolina's at home though, and they won 11 straight. This might be the toughest team that Carolina has ever faced. This year, probably Arizona could be the toughest team. I know they have one loss. That was in Atlanta, though. But the last time Carolina lost was last year. I believe it was just before they lost to Minnesota on the road. And it was against the Atlanta Falcons the following, before that loss. But I do believe it's what's going to happen to this case, though. But I gotta say, Arizona, I think Arizona's gonna snap the 11-game home streak. I feel that. I'm not saying it because I'm an Arizona believer, but, you know, it has to be a time that Carolina has to lose in the home. I know we've done that before in the past, especially in the early 2000s, but, like, San Diego beat us, like, while back and for our first home loss, and I think it was, I think it was maybe 14 games or something like that. 15, and the San Diego in 2005 snapped it. But now with Seattle, we have Carolina and Arizona. I think Arizona's going to get Carolina Panthers their first loss since week 13 against Atlanta Falcons at home. So I think that's going to be Carolina's first loss since week 12 and week 13 last year against the Atlanta Falcons at home at the end of the year. So I believe that may happen. They have the momentum to do it. They're really tough on defense and really tough on offense. Special teams is really good too, and they have a good coach on the sidelines. And they have and Carolina has a good coach too. Ron Rivera, maybe coach of the year. So then Cam Newton, maybe MVP. So I like those odds on that one for the NFL honors. But I don't know. That maybe I'm gonna get to that in a minute. But in this case, I like Carolina winning. I like Arizona winning this game. Probably the toughest team Carolina has faced at home. I like them winning. I like Arizona winning that game. As for my New England Patriots and the Denver Broncos, Billy B, this is when you get in. This is when the bet comes in. I got a bet with you, buddy. I gotta tell you this. I like my New England Patriots at home. Sorry, that's my clock right there. Don't worry about it. But I like my New England Patriots in Denver. Little revenge. I don't care what anyone says. I like the New England Patriots winning this game, considering we're healthy enough. Edelman's around. Gronkowski's want to get a little revenge on Denver. And sorry about the clock, guys. You know, don't worry about it. But just ignore it. But anyways, Rob Gronkowski probably wants revenge. Tom Brady wants revenge. It's going to be a revenge game from this year in overtime against Brock Osweiler. But now Peyton Manning's playing. It's Brady and Manning 17 again. Maybe the last time. Who knows? But this time we're healthy. Amendola is playing. I believe so, but because of the hit, we don't know yet. But we have, like I said, Dante Hightower, Sebastian Vollmer, Julian Edelman. Everybody, they're all playing. They're all playing this game, so we're all healthy. Like I've been saying last week, so I like the chances in, with New England in this. The only concern is not right now for me is for Denver is the defense, which I think the Patriots can handle that. They did pretty good. They just fell apart with the offense in the end of that game and against I think it was week 13 and week 12, but I think that's going to momentum with there. But Denver's defense is really good, and Peyton Manning didn't look like Peyton Manning it was last week, but. You know, I think it's time I think this could be the last time Peyton Manning may step on the field in that, but I like my New England Patriots winning this game. Consider we're healthy and ready to go this time. Maybe a little revenge. I could see that happening. Denver got a little revenge for us a couple of years ago when we had a comeback game in Foxborough, but my New England Patriots lost them in the NFC Championship game that year. So, I think this is a different momentum on that. I like the New England Patriots getting the revenge on this one. I like the Patriots on that one. And that's where you come in, Billy B. I say my New England Patriots are going to win this game. I really do. But here's the bet. If you pick the Denver Broncos as your Denver Broncos, I'll tell you this right now. I will wear a Denver Broncos hat if the Denver Broncos win. Which I hope not. I'm praying the Patriots will win this game. But if my New England Patriots win, you got to wear a Patriots hat. Wear a Patriots hat. But that's it. It's just a small thing. You don't have to do anything else. You just gotta wear a Patriots hat if the Broncos lose. And if the Broncos win, I gotta wear a Broncos hat. Come on, Billy B. What do you say? Come on. Oh, come on, man. Let's do an internet bet on this one. You and me. Alright. Let me know what you think on that one, Billy B. And we'll get back to you on that. And once again, check out the Electric Football Show. They're a really good group. Check them out. And I do apologize for New Jack. Notice Franklin Joyner Jr. Give you apologies for that. Please join the NFL YouTube prognosticators today. As for next week, I may do a top 10 playoffs thing with the top 10 wild card, top 10 divisional, top 10 championship games. Maybe top it all about top 10 Super Bowls of all time. So that's the thing I'm going to be doing next week before I do my picks of the Super Bowl. And my last one will be the on to that. So I'm going to try to do something like that next week. Start off with that. So just be on the lookout for that. I know I got picks of the great top 10 greatest quarterbacks of all time. I'm going to try to get the NFL top 10s in there. My personal things. But I'm going to try to get into that this coming year. So I'll let you guys know about it. But anyways, till then, good luck to all of your picks next for your conference championship games. This is Andrew Warren. And I will see you guys in pretty soon. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, so I'll let you know what I'm going to be doing soon. All right.